My fellow communists, it's been brought to my attention that there is an insidious and venomous hate campaign being brought against my good friend and fellow communist, Jacinta. This hate campaign is being fueled by misogynists and far-right extremists. In other words, the dark forces, even the Minister for Financial Disasters, Skeletor, who herself has been subjected to misogynist name-calling due to her hideous and lizard-like skeletal features, has also called for a stop to this misogynist and hateful name-calling of Jacinta. I know this might sound a bit ripe, coming from Skeletor, who herself is probably the meanest and nastiest biatch in Australian political history. Just ask Kimberly Kitchen's husband. Now, although Jacinta and myself have absolutely no idea what a woman is, I'd still like to call out these far-right extremists and misogynists who have been driving trucks around Melbourne with pictures of an ugly, hideous, horrific, repulsive and revolting reptilian-like creature who has a striking resemblance to the Victorian Premier, Jacinta. Now, of course, I'm only going to call out these hateful and misogynist campaigns when they apply to a communist. But of course, feel free to make fun and call Pauline Hanson a racist, a far-right extremist, and a ginger whinger.
Suck it up, sweetheart.
And who can forget my Minister for Drug Dealers, Tanya Plibersek, who called Peter Dutton Voldemort.
What, you're saying he looks strange? He looks odd?
I'm saying he looks a bit like Voldemort.
Now, I know that more than 70% of the country thinks that I'm a dickhead who can't do my job, and you're probably right. Even the New Zealand Prime Minister called me a wrecking ball.
And we just think a CGT being introduced to New Zealand now would be a wrecking ball through our economy.
But that's not going to stop me from calling on all Australians to lower the temperature. Otherwise, I'm going to start crying. Now, as a Victorian, you should be proud of what Jacinta has achieved for your state. No other communist premier since Dan Andrews has given away billions of dollars to corrupt unions, presided over the highest crime rate in Australian history, wasted millions of dollars on machete bins, which ended up being used for toilets by our Indian community. So you can see, Jacinta actually deserves a statue instead of this hateful, misogynist and venomous far-right hate campaign.
I will not be lectured about sexism and misogyny by this man.
Oh, shut up, silly woman.
Get that through, you fucking dickhead!
Peter Dutton!